Passenger name records, or PNR, are created in airlines' reservation systems when a person makes a travel booking. It describes where and when the passenger is intending to fly, how the reservation was made, and whether any additional services will be required during the journey. PNR is primarily collected by the airline for its own business purposes, that is, collecting travel bookings. Therefore, the amount and the nature of the information in individual PNR records can vary tremendously from airline to airline and from passenger to passenger. In some cases, PNR contain as little information as a name, an itinerary, some generic contact information, and a ticket indicator. The name may not even correspond to the person's actual name as stated in the passport, because accuracy is not always necessary to complete a booking. Also, the way reservation systems label and store PNR can vary from airline to airline. In other cases, PNR will contain vast amounts of information covering a wide range of issues relating to special service, such as meal requests, contact details, and credit card information. In today's environment, carriers are often limited in what data from the PNR can be shared with requesting authorities. Certain data are considered particularly sensitive and may not be shared in accordance with many states' data privacy legislation. While PNR is collected for business purposes, it can be of interest to authorities as a risk assessment tool because the data contained in a passenger's reservation may identify suspicious trends, relationships, or travel patterns. While customs officials find this information particularly important, immigration and border police agencies can also make use of the data as part of pre-arrival passenger evaluation and vetting processes, and as a way of speeding clearance for low-risk passengers. ICAO's Document 9944, Guidelines for Passenger Name Record Data, contains a list of the 19 categories of data that might be contained within an individual PNR. Since airlines only collect the data that is required to meet their obligation to their customer, individual PNRs will not always have the data elements that states might be interested in seeing. Since this is not in the airline's control, penalties should not be imposed for incomplete or inaccurate data. States should require that airlines transmit or push that information as late as possible prior to flight departure to ensure complete data. In addition, ICAO's guidelines encourage states to minimize the number of times PNR data is sent for the same flight. The World Customs Organization and ICAO have both adopted the new UN EDIFACT-based PNR Gov message as the agreed method of pushing PNR data from airline systems to government systems. The industry standard UN EDIFACT Customs Response, or CUSRES message, has been adopted as the standard message to support government-to-airline replies. Detailed information is contained in the PNR Gov message implementation guides that can be downloaded from the Toolkits library. This video forms part of a toolkit available online with more detailed content, dynamic checklists, and reference material to help your agency design passenger data programs that are harmonized, efficient, and valuable. ICAO, WCO, and IATA are united in their desire to assist all states and stakeholders with their questions. For more information on how we can help you, please contact passengerdata@iata.org.